Welcome back to another episode of r/Am I the A-hole? As always, the titles are on the screen, and please let me know if there are any other Reddits that you would like me to cover. And if you are new, don't forget to hit subscribe, and same if you haven't hit it already, and we'll just jump into it. Am I the a-hole for making a disgusting joke to a vegan friend? Earlier today during lunch, I went to In-N-Out with a group of friends. One of my friends started going vegan since last summer, and she's pretty serious about it, going so far as to only buying animal cruelty-free products or something along the lines of that. She ordered animal fries with no cheese, and I thought it'd be funny to tell her animal fries are made with beef oil after she started eating. Immediately, she started to clench her stomach, saying she's about to throw up, and I told her that it was a joke, and she said it was a disgusting joke. I apologised, but she's pretty much stopped talking for the rest of lunch, and the whole atmosphere was awkward. Am I the a-hole for making this insensitive joke? Yeah, you are. I mean, unless she's constantly shoving veganism in your face, then I can understand why you would make a joke like that. It doesn't matter if someone else is vegan, as long as they're not trying to shove it on you. Just like it doesn't matter if you eat meat, as long as you're not trying to force it on someone else. And it's pretty rude to be joking about stuff like that you know the person takes seriously while they're eating. And the next one, am I the a-hole for throwing gum out the window? This is a short question. I chew a lot of gum, like more than 30 pieces a day. At work or home, I wrap the gum in paper and throw it in the trash. But when I'm on the highway, never where people are likely to be walking, I throw my gum out the window. It often lands on the highway or the grass along the side of the road. Again, I never do it in a parking lot or anywhere people walk. My daughter says it's littering, but I don't think so. Am I the a-hole? Yeah, that is littering. You're throwing rubbish out on the ground. That is the definition of littering, basically. Who do you think's gonna, come across that gum? Animals. And that's where it can be dangerous. So yeah, don't throw your gum out the window, put it in the damn bin. And I want to give this person props here. So looking at the comments, there's a lot of you're the a-hole, you're littering, and OP has come in and said, okay, so I'll stop. Good job, OP, for being told you're wrong and actually changing the way that you are. Next one is, am I the a-hole for making plans with a girl my girlfriend doesn't like? This girl admitted that she once had a small crush on me, however she says that she doesn't anymore. I told my girlfriend this and she doesn't want me to make plans with her. We planned having a coffee together and just have a chat. Am I the a-hole for making plans with her? I guess I'm just conflicted in not being able to see the people I want and wanting to make my girlfriend safe about what I do. More info. I've never had feelings toward this girl, and both my girlfriend and the girl is aware of this. However, my girlfriend doesn't seem so convinced. The girl that had a crush on me knows I have a girlfriend now and knows I want nothing more than to be friends. It's a tough one to say. There's nothing wrong with you hanging out with someone that used to have a crush on you. I'm friends with people I used to have a crush on, and it makes no difference because even if I did have a crush on them, I'd still want them to be happy, and if that's being with somebody else, then that's still good. So your girlfriend's being a bit of an a-hole for trying to stop you from being friends with someone. It could be taken as being a bit a-holey to make a plan with someone your girlfriend doesn't like. But your girlfriend doesn't have to be friends with all of your friends, and she doesn't even have to associate her if she doesn't like her. That's fine. It's just, up to you what you do. But just know that your girlfriend may decide to leave you for it, and you have to be okay with that. And the last one for today is, will I be the a-hole if I call the police on a dog locked in a car? It's 12:32 a.m. here and 74 degrees outside. What is 74 degrees? 74 FNC. That is 23.333 degrees in normal Celsius. So not too hot, but cars do get warm. Dog has been in the car since before I even got to the store. 30 minutes later, it's still here. I've no idea how long it's been here. The window is cracked a good chunk and the dog shows no signs of distress at this time, just crying for her owner. I don't want to be an a-hole and call them for no reason, but I'm worried about the dog being out here for hours. Edit. I did call my local police non-emergency number to get their opinion, and they agree that the dog is in no danger. I felt better touching base with someone to get their opinion and trusted their judgment and let it be. So when it's like only 23 degrees, it's not as bad as if you're, say, on a 30-degree day, which will be nice if there's any Americans here watching. 30 is about 86 degrees Fahrenheit. So if it's a little bit hotter, then definitely like call the police. If you're in Australia, and specifically in Victoria, you can actually call the RACV and they should be able to send someone out to come and break into the car to free the animal or baby if there is a kid locked in a car. That's another important one too. So when it's not that hot of a day, it ultimately depends on how it looks like the dog is doing. Is the window cracked? Because that will do a lot of difference in how hot the car gets and how quickly it gets to that temperature. I am in Australia where you can actually bake cupcakes in your car in summer. Like you put a tray of cupcakes just sitting on your passenger seat and then you leave the car for 8 hours and you come back and the cupcakes are ready. So it does get bloody hot in cars, and leaving a dog in a car on a hot day is never a good idea. And if you are concerned, always call and see, because it's better to call and have someone come out and see or decide that the dog's probably fine than it would be to have the dog actually end up dying from heat stroke. And nice and short one for today. I'm going to leave it there. Remember, if you like the video, please hit that like button, and as I said before, if you're new here or you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Please let me know your thoughts on the situations covered, and let me know if you agree with me or disagree with me and why, and I'll let you go, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.